Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy, Marky Marstein. I should be in my bed. I really should. Yeah, I do what I want. You hear noise in the background is my dryer, drying my clothes. I should turn it off. Hey, Miss Bikini, how you doing? All's good? Had a better day? Good day? Took a whim? Turn my dryer off. My towel should be dry now. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. See that? Not every day is gonna be a good day, but when they are good, take advantage of it. That's good. Oh, there you go. Birds are messengers. So I should know. I have a million birds around me all damn day anyway. Birds are like, love me. Birds are like, let me go visit Mark. Yeah, when them birdies come, they mean something. It's a good thing. Yeah, could be. If you want it to be, then it is. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. As long as you want it, that's it. It's your world, you live in. Hey Hermana, how you doing? I've been on a rant the last two lives I've done because a lot of people are like losing their minds in this world, and I have to remind people of how stupid they are. So sick and tired of like people like thinking that nobody's allowed to have an opinion but them, and I have to accept what you accept and what you do. Like these people are really fucking delusional. Like these set of people in this world. Like you guys are older than me. You both are older than me, right? I'm younger than you guys, but the younger generation, like in their 20s, like the 20-year-olds in this world right now, they're all fucking delusional. Even younger than that. But anybody that's like in their teenage years, yeah, the Gen Z, whatever the fuck they call themselves, they're Gen delusional. A lot of them are. I don't know too many like decent young people that have a brain in their head, and I have sometimes I gotta put them all in their place because they don't even know what respect is. Here in Bermuda, there's a guy, right? Hey, Jocelyn, how you doing? There's a guy in Bermuda. His name is Chris Farbert. He's the president of the Bermuda Union, right? And he's a real ass, right? He's like he says a lot of crazy shit, right? And he stands up to the the government. He stands up to everybody. He don't give a fuck about nobody. So they were at a hotel, like this hotel has like these galas, and they had all these like different things at the same time. So he said that the Pride Gala was at the second floor, and the Union Gala, like the meeting, was on the third floor. So he made a comment, right? Like somebody was recording him, right? He made a comment about like he's not going to that floor, and if he knew they had something on the same day, he wouldn't have came. But the reason he came because he had to, because he's the president of the union, and he had to come and talk. And he says, I entered on the third floor, and I'm going to leave on the third floor, so I don't have to see none of those people. That's what he said, and everybody was like laughing and whatever, right? And because a lot of people in Bermuda, like 70% of Bermuda, we don't care about like your gay rights or your gender bullshit. We don't care about that. Bermudians would tell you, go fuck yourself. And we're not going to allow you to go into church and get married and all that stuff. Bermuda is very religious, and we stick to our guns when it comes to things that are not right to us, If you have a problem, go somewhere and deal with it. You don't have to be here. Go. We don't need you to be here. So if you can't accept it, then it's not our problem. It's 70% rules. So this guy just made one little joke comment, and this dumb woman comes on TikTok and has an interview with this guy, and they're debating on whether he should get canceled now because he said that. How the fuck are you gonna cancel a union president that's been president of the union for 30 something years because he made a comment about his feelings and his opinion about Pride Month and all this stuff that's going on? I listened to it like 5 times. I'm like, this woman, and she's like maybe 21, 22. She's a little girl, really. And she was like saying that shit, and the comments were hilarious. The people in the comments are like, you know what? Like, you're a weirdo. She said that all Bermudians are homophobic. And I'm like, these people are really delusional. So we have to accept what you do. That's what you're trying to tell us. And if we don't, you're gonna cancel me. Who the fuck are you to cancel me? I can't have an opinion. I can't tell you that I like it or don't approve of it. But you could say, I don't worship God and I don't care about his Bible and I don't care about Jesus. That's okay. So we can't cancel you for that, but you can cancel us for your bullshit. You must be out of your fucking tree. I saw that. That's why I gotta stay off of social media, because I can't handle people like that. Like, you want to cancel a president of the union because he didn't even like say like he hates gay people, and he just indirectly said that if he knew they was having their little pride gala, he wouldn't have came here because he don't want to see them type of people, because he's against it. So what, you're gonna cancel him and he has to resign because he said that? What the fuck world are you living in? And who the fuck are you, 21-year-old little dweeb, telling somebody that he can get canceled and lose his job and resign because he made a comment about that shit? So the people in the comments were like, shut the fuck up, ho. I commented on it too. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I said, to each their own, woman. It's the guy's opinion. It's his feelings. Respect his feelings and respect his wishes and go about your business. Like, who the fuck are you to tell somebody they can't think a certain way or feel a certain way? And let me tell you something. I have gay clients that come in here and they never push their stuff on me. They don't say to me, hey, Mark, I know, like, I've heard you talk about this stuff, and I know you're not like, dealing with it or whatever. I know you don't. I know you're a straight man, but like, you're kind enough to read for us and don't judge us and don't like tell us fuck off and don't come here, right? Hey, hey, hey Vargo, what's up, sweetie? Yeah, I figured you did. Hey Oscar, how you doing? So like that's the thing, like what's wrong with these people? Like you can't have an opinion, you can't feel a certain way no more. And if we say certain things, you're not gonna like deal with like I don't care, go about your business. Like I'm not talking about this because like I just think it's ridiculous how people ruin it for other people. Like, cause there, I always say this all the time. There's good and bad people in every race, color, group, society. Um, there's good and there's good and bad in everything. It's just life, you know? It's life. Like there's there's like I'm Portuguese, right? So I can't stand a lot of Portuguese, like you know what I'm saying? But I don't hate all Portuguese people. I have a lot of black friends, white friends, Hispanic friends. Who cares? Like, there's good and bad in every single part of life. So there's good gay people and there's bad gay people. So you just cipher out the good ones and the bad ones. The good ones come in here for a reading and they don't bother me. And they don't say, "Hey, Mark, blah 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 blah." Like they don't push that agenda on me, and they don't say like they don't make me like you know, adapt to what they want. They come in here, they get a reading and go about their business. They never say to me, "Oh yeah, you should have a pride flag in the background or something if you want me to read for you." Like they don't do dumb shit like that because they're decent people, and there's good and bad in everything. That's why I don't really like. Um, that's why I don't really like signal out a group or a person. Like you know what I'm saying? You met a freestyle singer, no silent morning. He was totally straight because I hit on him and he was like, hell no. Yeah, see what I'm saying? So, like, a lot of people, I see, like, you're saying you're gay and you love Trump. See, but that's the thing. Like, a lot of gay people are fucked up and a lot of gay people are decent people. It's just like everybody else in the world. You can come on YouTube and see a lot of fake ass psychics and you can see a lot of good psychics. It's the same shit. Nobody should get canceled, or you shouldn't even say that word or think like that because of the minority of the stupid people with no common sense saying stupid shit, making you believe something, or because somebody doesn't like, gay people, you don't have to cancel them. It's their feelings. Leave them the fuck alone. Who cares? And I've discussed this subject a million times, and I've even gotten in trouble on here a couple years ago with the LGBT group weirdos, because that's what they are. They're weirdos, and the minority always ruins it for the good ones. And that's why I tell people there's good and bad in everything. Find the good and leave the bad. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't canceling me. You fucking crazy. And you shouldn't be canceling anybody. It's people's opinions, it's people's feelings. Leave them alone. What is wrong with you people? It's just like the Democrats and the Republicans. You don't like Trump, don't go into somebody's yard and mangle their sign. It's who they like. Who cares? Who cares? You vote for whoever the fuck you want. Don't be mad at somebody because they like somebody. Who gives a shit? You know? I'm a sports freak. I love Boston. I love all the Boston teams. I don't like the New York teams and I don't like my rival teams, but I'm not gonna see a person and be like, oh yeah, you better take off that shirt or I'll kill you. I'm not speaking to you ever again because you like that team. Like that's the stupidest thing you can ever say or do to somebody. Who cares? You like what you like. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like why can't people just understand that that's the way life is? It's pathetic, man. Hey Lucky, how you doing? But it's people just, hey Marty, how are you, sweetheart? It's just I'm so like upset in a way. I'm not like mad or like I'm not gonna keep going on and on about it, but I just think that it's absolutely annoying to know that people are that stupid. And this generation thinks that it's okay. Um, it's not, I mean, it's not okay to like disagree with them. And times have changed. Motherfucker, you little dweebs, who do you think you are? You little 20-year-olds and teenagers out there, who the hell you think made you? You moron. Who made you? What the fuck are you talking about? You little dweebs, you don't know nothing. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't even be in this world. We built this world for the next generation. You need to wake the fuck up and stay off of TikTok and YouTube and Instagram and get a life and an education and shut the fuck up and do what you're told. A lot of them need a beat down. Honest to God. Just like how we were back in the day. We said something dumb shit, we get slapped upside our head with a fucking flying flip flop or a shoe or a belt upside your ass. These kids nowadays and these like younger generation, they think they're entitled to like say whatever they want and you gotta agree with them. Oh, fuck you. I can't stand people in this world. That's why I stay away from everybody. People always say, Mark, I haven't seen you forever. I said, good. I stay away from stupid ass people because you people will aggravate me. You're damn right. You're damn right, Marty. I just don't understand people like you. Why you just can't let people live their life? If I know somebody that don't like Hispanic people, I'm gonna be like, well, hey, that's your problem. I like some Hispanic people. I like some black people. I like white people. I like everybody. It's just if that individual disrespects me, no matter what they are, then I'm not gonna speak to them anymore. It's that simple. I always tell everybody the story about me moving into this neighborhood 15 years ago. When my sister and brother-in-law bought this house at the time, right? Um, like the white posh people that live here, right? There's like a handful of them. So they saw us, get this house, and they never spoke to us. They said hi, but like, what the fuck are you Portuguese fucking low lifes doing here? Where the fuck did you came from? Right? And that's how they looked at us. And I felt it and I saw it and I know what they are. I know how they are. And I had like a showdown with my white posh neighbor when we did the renovation. And he's not even Bermudian, he's Canadian. He married the Bermudian lady that he's married to. And he came over to me, he's like, oh, you can't do. I said, don't tell me what the fuck I can and can't do. This is my fucking sister's house and I'm running the show here. I read the plans, I'm running the job. If you got a problem with it, go call the fucking police or call planning or call whoever you want. Oh, when I started fucking him off, you should have saw him. He switched right up. He was like, oh, I'm just saying. I said, you ain't gotta say fucks. You see that red dot on that ground? That's my property. That's my sister's property. So you need to go over your side and worry about what the fuck you're doing with your house. And when I said that to him, he was like, oh, fuck. I didn't realize this guy was gonna like beat me down with his words and be aggressive. He told my sister, he went to see my sister right afterwards. When she came home, he was like waiting out his window. He came running over to my sister. He didn't know I was in the house listening to him. And he was like, oh, your brother's very aggressive. All I did was talk to him about, this and that and blah, blah, blah. My sister was like, look, you ain't got no rights coming over here in my property telling me what I can and can't do. We have plans. We have everything's approved. We can do what the fuck we want. We want to build that wall. We want to do this. We're going to do it. Oh, but he lied like fucks to my sister. So I come out the room and I said, you're a fucking liar. Get the fuck out of this house. And he was like, oh, see what I mean? You don't have to talk to me like that. I said, I could talk to you the way I want. You ain't know enough to be my daddy. Get the fuck out of this house. And my sister was laughing like crazy. We all laughed at the end. And we recorded it all on the phone of all the lies he said. He must have thought he was gonna like tell my sister lies about her brother that she's known all her life. And after that day, he barely speaks to me because he knows he fucked up. See, but the Portuguese people and the black people here in my neighborhood, they're cool as fucks. They don't give a shit what you do. We don't put our nose in your business, and you don't put your nose in mine. But like the older white people here, they think that where the fuck did we get money to buy a house in their neighborhood? And I told one of them one day, who the fuck did you buy that land from? And he's like, oh, what do you mean? I said, you know what I mean. Who did you buy this land from? You're buying this land. You bought this land from another white dude because we met him because we had to ask him for rights to put a shed over in the side. So who the fuck are you to question what we're doing if we bought the same land from the same person? Who fucking cares if we're Portuguese or black or Haitian or whatever the fuck you want to, we are. Mind your own business and stay in your property, you know? And still till today, those people don't even like speak to us. Like all the like posh white people and think that they're better than everybody else. I'm like fuck you people, So they get me mad, because they automatically judge you like for and then shit like that. And where little do they know where I came from, right where I was born and raised. Ain't nobody around there worried about what you're doing with your shit. They don't care. Everybody in my old neighborhood, we didn't care about each other. Like you didn't care what each other was doing in each other's houses or what we were doing. Like fuck you. But it doesn't matter like what you do or where you go. There's always some fucking idiots, right? And the reason why I'm saying this story is all because these white people in this neighborhood, all because they treat me like that. I don't hate all rich white people because I work for rich white people that are perfectly fine and treat me like a human being and treat me good. So the moral of my story is don't say that all these people are bad and all these people are good. Everybody is different. There's good and bad in every person, every group, every religion, everything. It's just like alcohol. Alcohol is not bad unless you abuse it. Drugs aren't bad unless you abuse it. If you smoke weed and you smoke too much, you're gonna get really fucking high and you might get sick and you're gonna go sleep for a long time. If you get drunk, you might fucking kill somebody else or kill yourself. You have one drink, you're not abusing it. Alcohol ain't, and if you got a gun, if you shoot guns to on like targets and shit and you don't shoot nobody, then the gun is not at fault. You are the fucking problem. That's what I'm trying to explain to people. Like you people just don't get it. You can't just classify every single person and group and race as bad. It don't work that way. You got to get over that shit. You got to classify the character of the person. This person's a piece of shit. This person's decent. That person's an asshole. This person's very nice. And they're all going to be different races and colors and nationalities. So why can't we just accept that and shut the fuck up? I think I should run for president. What do you think? Yeah, there you go, Marley. Marley said, I whop, told you whop, whop, real life words, and mama beat my butt. Yeah, exactly. It's one word, one slap, one word, another slap, couple words, and then another slap, and then your ass is gone. Straight to your room. Yeah, I know. I know you vote for me. I'll be a good president. But a lot of people will hate me. A lot of people will hate me. Just like in the world today. I got a lot of people who can't stand me because I'm good at what I do. That's your fucking problem. I'm still gonna be good at what I do. I laugh at my haters and give them more to hate on. When they find out more shit about me, they're gonna be like, fuck, this guy does that too. What the fuck doesn't this guy do? Deal with you. That's what I don't do. Deal with your dumb ass. Yeah, President Markey. It's coming. Yeah. When I get a little older and I feel bored, I'm gonna run for president. Yeah. President of Bermuda. Not. No thanks. Well, if you don't have haters, you don't really know what life is. That's my whole thing. You have to have haters. Somebody in this world does hate you. That's for sure. Even though a lot of people don't believe that. I got into a lot of arguments on here back in the day with a lot of stupid people. There was one woman that said to me, she don't come in here no more, thank God. She said to me, I said on here, I said, look, there's a lot of people who hate you. And it's sad. And like people are always gonna hate on you, even if you think they don't. Deep down inside, they do. There's a lot of jealous people. They might not show it or say it, but they do. And she's like, "How could you say that, Mark? I don't feel that way." I said, "Because you're delusional." And she was all mad at me because I told her that she was delusional if she didn't have a hater. I said, "What do you think you're?" I said, do you know Jesus?" She's like, "Yeah." I said, "Does everybody love Jesus?" She goes, "No." I said, "Exactly. Not everybody likes your dumb ass too." The fuck you talking about, woman? Everybody is somebody that hates you through your lifetime. It's the way life is. And who cares if they do? As long as you don't acknowledge their hate, then you be okay. Yeah. See, Miss Bikini says she at least has 4 haters. Dang. I got way more than that. Wish I just had 4. But that's a way of life. That's the way of life. You're gonna have haters. You're gonna have people who love you, hate you. It's just life. It's the way it is. I when I before I had my own channel, I used to be in other people's rooms and I used to be like a moderator. I used to talk shit, have fun. I used to talk a lot of shit to the women, and the women knew like I was the type of guy that liked to talk shit and have fun. Like I still am. I haven't changed. So there was a couple like guys and women, men and women in the room when I was like acting crazy and doing, saying funny shit and sexual things and just flirting and having a good time. Just like, doing adult things and just having fun, not offending anybody, not disrespecting anybody. Just, talking shit like I do on here, right? And there's some women that, they like to talk a lot of shit and say things like that like I do. So this one woman like completely killed the whole chat and the vibes. Like, oh yeah, Mark, you're supposed to be moderating for the channel, and which I was, and she was like acting like I wasn't. And she's like, oh, this person asked you a question and you're too busy flirting with everybody. I said, oh, you poor little baby. I'm not flirting with you. So you getting mad? Oh. I said, well, if you saw somebody asking a question, did the person address me? Did they say, hey, moderator Mark, can I, what's the deal here? If you're so concerned about this person asking a question, you should just answer it for me. Maybe you'll be a moderator. Then men will flirt with your dumb ass. That's what I told her. She got all mad at me and never spoke to me again. And I'm like, wow, you people got issues. I can't even have fun in a chat room and flirt with women and be cool, like, and just have fun. It's like a crime. That's why I'm so glad I have my own channel. I do what I want. Fuck those people. Oh yeah, I'm sure you got a few, Jocelyn. You know? Yeah, probably. Yeah, President Markey, President Hermano. Now, I definitely would not want to be a president and get myself involved in politics and politics. You know, that's what I call it, a pot of tricks. That's not me, you know. Oh yeah, jealous people are by the millions. You know, people are just like that. It's sad. I've never been jealous of anybody in my life. I just don't think that jealousy is necessary. If somebody comes in here and they say, "Hey, look, Mark, I just, I this and that, or I just got that," or I'll be like, "Oh, cool, that's nice." I'll make a joke like, "Yeah," like if somebody came in here and said, "Hey, I just bought a brand new Mercedes," I'm like, "Yeah, it must be nice to be you. I wish I had a Mercedes. When can I get a drive? When can I get drive and you can pick me up?" I wouldn't say, "Oh yeah, yeah, it must be nice to be you," and I wish I had a Mercedes and I'm poor. And oh my god, and oh my god, I'm jealous of you. I'm like, why the fuck would you do that? I'd be like, oh, congratulations. When you picking me up? I'll make a joke or like, be happy for the person. Exactly, I agree. Yeah, but that's nothing to be jealous about. Yeah, I agree, Josh. And I have this post on my Facebook that says jealousy is a disease. And not too many people liked it. That's why I put it up. I'm like, yeah, nobody, any three or four people like this. Oh, I guess they must know they have the disease then. That's when you know. See, when you put up jealousy posts and things like that. When I post shit up on social media, it's about the truth. It's about jealousy. It's about like ignorance and people and like their dumb ways and things like that. And not too many people care to like say anything because they know it's true and they might be singling out them. Don't be jealous of people who have their husbands. It's okay. You can always get another husband. Then you won't have to be jealous. But you still have your husband. You have him in spirit. And not too many women will care to accept that their husband's in spirit. You know that, right? See? You know your husband's in spirit. So they should be jealous that you connect with him. See? I know you don't want to be a widow. I agree with you 100%, Oda. I agree with you 100%. I agree. And that's why I say what I say on here every day, that I'm happy with my life. I don't need a woman. I want one. If God wants to give me one, which I've asked him for many times, he's still trying to find her because my preference is pretty deep. When I wish for something, I want the complete premium. I want the complete platinum gold package. I don't want no regular bullshit. I want the gold package. I want a golden coochie. You know what a golden coochie is? I used to say it on here a lot of times. A lot of people used to laugh at me and laugh with me. I need a golden coochie in my life. If I can't get that golden coochie, I don't want nothing. No thanks. and it's non-refundable. And the Flamingo Express is always available to pick you up. Yeah, exactly. And I try to embed that in people's minds every day, that even if you don't have love, or you've had bad luck in love, you've been divorced, you lost your husband, or you don't, your kids are gone or something like that, you have so many things to be grateful for. And then people will be like, yeah, what? And I'm like, okay, smart ass. Are you breathing? Are you alive? Yeah, but sometimes I don't want to be. I'm going to do both parts, okay? And I would say, well, you don't want to be alive? Oh, then you can just go commit suicide like everybody else. And then they're like, oh, no, no, I'm not talking about that, but like, I wish my life was better. And I'm like, okay, well, can you tell me three things that, you have? And they'll probably like, yeah, well, I want this. I said, no, I'm talking about three things that you actually have in your life that are good. You're alive. You don't have a disease. You're not dying. You have a job. You have a place to live. You have transportation. You have electricity. You have internet. Is that good things or is that bad? Just the first two, health and just living and not having a disease, is the best things that you can ever wish for and have in your life. Okay, I'll give you $1 million, but that's what you wish for? Okay. I'm going to be a genie right now. Somebody come in here and say, yeah, I want $1 million. I want to be rich. I say, okay, here's your $1 million. And in 2 weeks' time, you're going to get diagnosed with cancer and you're going to have 6 months to live. You want that or you want $1 million? Oh, but can I change my wish? I say, yeah, sure, you can change your wish now. But I just wanted to, show you that you can either have money or you can be sick. Or you can just live your life in a decent way and just be blessed that you don't have all that bullshit in your life. I'm saying. A lot of people don't like to listen to that. A lot of people don't like to hear me when I say that. Because they're like, oh, well, I've been through this and I've been through that. I don't give a fuck what you've been through. Do you want money or do you want to be healthy? Because money ain't going to save you from your health. It's already been proven. A lot of billionaires have died. Money can't save them. I rest my case. Hey, LZ. You want some good shit? All right. Well, I'm not the type of guy you need the good shit like that good drugs. I ain't got it no more. I gave it up. I ain't got that good weed no more. But I can give you some heads up messages. But I ain't got that good shit. You have to go see somebody else for the good shit. I don't smoke no more. Every time in Bermuda we say, "Yeah, well, you got that good shit or what?" That's that good weed. It's a good thing I know what you're talking about. Nah, I don't do all that shit. Drugs. Hugs, not drugs. Okay. I ain't got no good shit. Yo, Mark, you got that good shit? Nah, bro. Miss Bikini said, LZ's got a crash and grab your vape. No vapes around here. When I see LZ's crashing, I'm like, oh, good Lord. Spirit, please forgive her. But that's the answer her crashing. That's all I say. I ask Spirit to forgive her. But she wants that good shit. And Spirit be like, you gotta put in the work, woman. I can't just hand it over. I'm a spirit, not a fucking genie. I ain't gonna grant your wishes. Yeah. That's what Spirit says. Like, who the fuck this woman think I am? A genie? And a bottle? And a lamp? All right, Mark, just tell her. Yeah, there you go, Miss McKean. Let's pray. Amen. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Let me watch out. I might get canceled. Might get canceled for saying praise the Lord. All the people that like the devil might not like me and want to cancel me. That's Gen X now. You guys are getting canceled too. You're all getting canceled. You're getting canceled. Shut the fuck. All right. LZ. In general, you might have some obstacles to overcome, some adversity, some problems, delays. You might feel like, a little overburdened. You might feel like you have to overcome what comes at you. Your money and like your money is going to be pretty good in the next like 6 weeks. Money will be good. You might even get like some favors from someone, or you also might be like showing your gratification, showing your generosity with money or like with material things. If you want to buy something, you can. In the next 6 weeks, something that you're looking forward to, something that like you really want. What I'm getting here is you might have to, even though you might have enough money for the things that you need and your finances might be good, but you're still not happy. Like you have the prosperity you need. I feel like your finances are good, work is good, and you got yourself like controlled to the point where you have the things you need, material wise, financially wise. You're good in that aspect, at least for the next 6 weeks. But you don't want to waste money, but you might have to spend some money on some things. Try not to spend money on things that you know you're not going to get nothing back on, and you still might not be happy, even though you have those things, or you have, your finances and good, or your finances are good, and you have some other good things. We just finished talking about this. Like we have certain things that we have in life that we know is good, and some of the things that are not so good. So what I'm getting is overall is you might have that prosperity of certain things, but you still might not be happy and you're not satisfied because you want the things you really want, you're not getting. And we've discussed this before, and it shows up again in the cards. So focus on your kindness, your gratification, your generosity, getting material things that you want, but measure your like your kindness and your generosity towards others. Don't do too much, and don't say too much either. I feel like there's going to be some difficulties here and there in the next 2 weeks. You might be very worried or concerned, or you have to change certain things in order to get what you want. Pay you back. Last time it took 3 months. Okay, so yeah, that could be it. That's nuts how they do that. Oh yeah, you got to pay for it, but we're reimbursing. You should be fucking paying for that shit regardless. This is why, you know, this is why I don't know how people can do that job. And like they just don't give a shit. But that's the way this world is. That's why I work for myself and by myself. But yeah, that's what I'm getting, LZ, is that try not to worry. Spirit doesn't want you to worry and deal with the adversity and things like that. Just try and stick to yourself, stick to your gun, do what you gotta do, Yeah. So that's always a task. Trust me, diet and exercise is not easy for anybody. It has to be like a determination is the word I'll use. You have to be very determined and very like serious about it. You can't just do it and then stop. You can, but then you're not gonna get anywhere. And remember, you're doing it for yourself. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like overall, I'm not getting anything bad, but I'm getting like that you're gonna have these good things, but you're still not gonna be happy because not everything you want to go right is gonna go right, which is life. But try not to let it bother you. Like don't feel like you're wasting your time, your money, your energy. Don't feel like you're doing that. Just know that, just know that by sharing your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, it'll allow people to be generous to you, kind to you, and you also to them. So I mean, you're gonna have some obstacles here and there, but you'll be fine. Yeah, and that's exactly what the cards are saying is try not to do that because it can be a lot better if you actually believe more in yourself and believe more in your time and your energy. It's a lot of people don't have self-confidence, self-love, self-reliance. Everything has to be self except selfish. But you can be selfish for yourself and just do a lot of things for you. Well, that's good. See, if he does something nice for you, then accept it and just know that, by doing things, you know, yeah. Well, as long as he had fun and you had fun and it went well, that's all that matters. So I know you were having doubts about him when you were at a party with him, and then this happened. See, I always tell people like, don't expect people to be showing their teeth and smiling at you every day. It don't work that way. My mom says that in Portuguese to me. I said, Mom, you all right? She goes, Yeah, why? I said, Oh, you look mad. She goes, You think I'm gonna open my mouth and show you my goddamn teeth every day? I don't have to do that. I don't have to show you I'm happy every day or show you I'm mad. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Dang. I was like, where you come up with all these sayings? Now you know where I got them from. Oh, there you go. So that's an improvement from your thoughts about him a couple weeks before that. You know what I mean, Hermana? See what I gotta put up with? Like today, right? Today my mom called me when I was live. I was live earlier this morning, right? because it was pouring rain here and I didn't want to go outside and get wet and go to my workshop. I just didn't feel like doing anything. I was like, let me go live, you know? And I got off of here at like 2 o'clock in the fucking morning yesterday and I was up on live at 11. And I got a good night rest. So I came live and then my mom calls me like half an hour later. So I had to mute it and then she's like, oh, I have a problem. I said, when don't you? She's like, see, this is why I don't want to call you. Because every time I call you, you think I'm calling you with a problem. I said, well, 90% of the time you call me, there's something wrong. I said, I want to hear some positive fucking shit from your mouth for once in your life. I don't say that, but I just wish I could, you know? So she says to me that the ice maker is making noise. And I said, that's what it does. The ice maker makes noise because when it's empty, the ice sounds like it's a boulder falling off a fucking hill because it's in a big ass tub and one cube is going to make a lot of noise. So when it's almost full, it just goes clink, clink. And she's like, oh, but I put my hand in there and there's no ice in there. I said, well, that's why you're hearing that loud noise because the ice must be gone. Oh, but you know, blah, blah, I want you to come check it out because it's something wrong. It's making a big noise and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, this woman just doesn't understand. So anyway, I went down there. I put my hand in there and I felt the ice. And I said, Mom, there's ice in here. She goes, oh, it must have just got made because I put my arm in there like an hour ago and nothing was in there. And I'm like, yeah, right. Like this woman, but so you fucking irritating. So then I took the whole tub out. I told her, go get a bag, a plastic bag, and put the ice in there. So it filled up the bag. So I'm like, you got plenty of ice for the rest of the fucking weekend if you need it in this bag. Yeah, okay, because she knew she was wrong, right? But she won't admit it. So then I put the rest of the ice, like little pieces and shit that were broken, I put it on the grass outside. So I pushed it back in and clicked it back in. And then I called her like 3 hours later. I said, Mom, is there ice in there? Oh no, I put my hand in there. There's nothing in there. And I'm like, huh. And I was like, okay, well, just call me tomorrow morning and let me know if the ice is full. Because by tomorrow morning, it should be full. Because that thing is going to it takes like a whole day for it to fill up. Right? It's not like a robot. It's a fucking ice machine. It's a, freezer and an ice machine, So she says, okay, yeah, I'll call you because I don't have time to deal with your sarcasm and your shit. I say, yeah, I know, of course, but you'll call me to go fix this shit, won't you? Oh, absolutely. The flamingos are definitely like that. So yeah, my mom, she's like a pain in the ass. I keep saying it over and over. When I told this story to my sister, she started laughing. She goes, I know, Mark, I know you don't want me to laugh, but you know how mom is. I'm like, yeah. I said, don't you remember this happened earlier this year? Where she told me the ice machine weren't making no ice. And I'm like, Mom, look at all this fucking ice in here. Oh, it must have just been in there. I'm like, no, because when you stick your hand in here, you just go like this. You got to put your whole fucking hand in there and get it. And I said, why are you putting your hand in here anyway? Just press this thing and the fucking ice will come out of the slut here. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, I don't like that thing because it spits out too much ice and it goes all over it. I said, well, hold the fucking cup up to the actual thing so it don't go nowhere. If you hold the cup further down, it's gonna jump the fuck out like a fish out of water. Oh man. I swear my sister was laughing like crazy. She goes, I don't know why you put up with them. You should just leave her alone. Just tell her, yeah, call me tomorrow and let me know if there's got ice in there. I said, if I don't go down there right away, she's gonna call me again. Mark, this thing's making noise. Oh my God. I'm like, I don't know any ice maker that doesn't make noise. It's the ice going into the fucking tub. Duh. Tell you, man. It's like my mom, she invents problems. And that's not even, it wasn't even a problem because it was pure ice in there. And I even proved it to her. So go get a bag. put the ice all in the bag. And I said, I'll throw the rest outside because the bag's full. Meanwhile, she told me there's no ice in there. And then everybody wonders why I got so mad and frustrated. Yeah, she definitely, well, she's a Capricorn, so most Capricorn women, they need attention. They love attention. They just have to find something wrong. A lot of people are like that, not just Capricorns, but a lot of people, they like to find, they like to find the something wrong so they can bother you. Ha you see what I have to put up with? Thank God I ain't got no Capricorn women in here aggravating me. Yeah. Yeah, of course. I did. I have the video right here, I just didn't put it up because I don't want to hear people's mouths, Because if somebody if like last time I put a lobster video up, people were like, "Oh my God, poor little lobster." I made a video, but I haven't put it up. I'll play it on here right now, for you guys to see. Want to see it? It's only like 5 minutes. You ain't doing nothing else. I'll show you. Look, I'll do it right now. Check it out. People ask me, how do I do my lobsters? This is a Bermuda lobster tail. And it's not the whole lobster, obviously, it's just a tail. The guy I get these from, he only had the tails because the whole ones go to the shop. So when you get the tail, right, this is a half of one. Cut the access plastic stuff off of it. It looks like plastic, but it's a skin. See? So you don't eat that. And what you want to do is you want to wash the inside, just rinse it off. You got to scrub with soap or anything like that. So this is the tail, right? No way. So what I do is I cut all this excess skin off because I don't like all this stuff because it makes it hard. And then get yourself a nice knife, cut off the very tip of it. And what you want to do is you want to fillet it pretty much. Miss Bikini, don't flirt with me. You're gonna get hated. Just take off all this excess skin on here. Right? If I can just get it. Of course, I've done 3 of them already. This is the last one, so I said, let me do a video for you guys because I know a lot of people ask me, Marky, do a food video, please. So here I am doing the video. Older. Right? See how I take all this excess skin off? It's pretty difficult. You gotta cause it's all slimy and shit. And people are like, oh my God. So make sure you get all the skin off. Oh my God. Right? Now what you want to do is once you get all this skin off, right? I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay. Now you got the tail. It's all the white meat, right? It's got a little bit of little skin here and there. You can get some nice scissors and just cut little pieces that you see. You can eat the skin, it don't matter, but me, I don't. So what I do is I cut it up in little half-inch pieces like this. Right? And you get the big ass part. You just keep cutting it in. You keep dicing it in little pieces, right? That's all you gotta do. Keep dicing it up how you want it. It's bite fools, right? Mouthfuls, bite fools, whatever. So what you want to do, you want to cut it up in very, very fine pieces, very small pieces. You can cut up whatever size you want. Right? Boom. And what you want to do, you want to like spread it out like this.
Spread it out.
Right? Just spread it out. And then what I use Old Bay seasoning, right? So you put some of that on there. Right? And I also use Mrs. Dash. This is the garlic and herb one. Right?
Hey,
so what I do is I rub it all in there. I rub it all in. Right? Once it's all in
dry
there,
rub.
And what I do is I take the tail and I just stuff it all in there.
I like stuffing.
Right? From backwards of the tail right to the top. Just shove it all in there. It's all good. And what I do is I put this all inside the tail like this, and I put it on. I put the up. Sometimes what I do is see how it's got like all the excess, like stuff in there. I just scrape it all off, right? And just put it on there. Right? Make sure you get all that because this shit's expensive. So you want to make sure you get every little ounce of it. And it looks like that, right? Then what you do, right? When it's on you just eat it right out with a fork. Bang, it's all ready for you, right? But also what I do is I put garlic butter. Like what I do is I put it on 400 degrees on the oven for 25 minutes. And the last 5 minutes, I'll get garlic butter or regular butter. It's up to you. You can get regular butter or you can get like garlic butter. I use garlic butter. And I put like a couple pieces of garlic butter on here. You can baste it if you want, but I just put it like right on top and it just melts. And then I turn the oven off after the 20-25 minutes. And I put a little bit of cheese on it. Like cheddar cheese, whatever type of cheese you like. And some people don't want to put cheese on it. Some people do. Some people are like, oh my God, that's gross, whatever. I don't care what you want to do. You do it the way you want. Okay? So that's how I do my lobsters. And I've got this one in here. I've got four. Got four of them. 2 for me, 2 for my sister. And we're going to eat this in about another hour or so, I guess. Anyway, I'll see you guys. And thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. There you go, everybody who wants to see how I do lobsters. There you go.
See, there you go. I didn't post it because, I don't want people to be like talking shit. I remember last time I posted a lobster video, they're like, oh my God, you cut it in half. He was still alive. It was moving. That's cruelty. This is bullshit. Take this video down. I'm appalled. I'm like, shut up, you dumb hoe. You don't even know nothing about no damn lobster. You got a lobster between your leg, you dumb hoe. You don't even know. Hey, Dan. Hey, Backer. Hey, Rudy. Now I forget that woman. She was like, this is so cruel. I'm like, that's what people do. They take the lobster right out of the damn water and cut him live. They put him in the pot and he's like squealing and shit. It's life, sweetheart. You don't like it, don't fucking eat it and don't look at it. That's why I didn't do that. Yeah, I wore it just for you, Becca. I knew you was coming in. So there you go, Hermana. That's how I do my lobster. Yeah, see, there you go, Miss Bikini. Get excited. Exactly, man. I think it was one of those vegan chicks. She was in my comments too, talking shit. I'm like, who the fuck is this weirdo? She was like, oh my God, you had a big knife and you stuck it in his head and you killed the poor lobster. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? It's gonna die anyway. Even if he wasn't dead, he was like still alive, but it was fresh. That's what you do. You take it out of his misery. The fuck you think you eat every day? Go eat a dead vegetable. You dumbass. I diss the shit out of people that come in my comments or say stupid shit to me. So, you know, because I living here, right? Living here, you have like a really good choice to eat fish and lobsters and live seafood. So if you don't live here, you won't know. It's a way of our life, you know. Just like a fish. They're like, oh, I'll put the fish back. Oh, bitch, we gotta eat. Fuck you talking about? I miss you too, Baka. I can't visit you today, 'cause, you know, I know you miss Daddy. Daddy's been busy, you know, been on that grind. But I've been on here late. It's past your damn bedtime. Yeah, I buy the whole. The thing is, Ilda, is I said it in the beginning of that live. Um, was I wanted to get a whole one, so that way I can put the stuffing in the head, and I eat the legs and everything too sometimes, right? If they're big enough. Or sometimes I take the meat out of the legs and I boil it and I have it like on the side. But the problem is he gets more requests just for the tails, and he gives you a good deal. Like if you buy a $60 lobster, you're gonna get, you know, the whole lobster, right? But if you buy those four tails, it's already clean. All you gotta do is prep it like I do, and it costs $60 for four, and it feeds two people. So he does it like that because people complain that they have to take the whole lobster and clean it and cut it and take the poison vein out of it. Man, man, people are just little bitches. They don't want to get their hands dirty, like, you know. Me, I prefer to get the whole lobster because I'm going to eat the whole entire thing, legs and all. But see, a lot of people are like, ooh, you eat the legs? Oh my God. I'm like, yeah. Don't you eat chicken legs, you stupid ass? Don't you eat chicken breasts? Don't you eat a pig's shoulder? The fuck you talking about? A lobster's to be eaten. The whole damn thing can be eaten. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've never look, Dan, I've never had grouse and deer and elk. I've never had that. Cause see, we don't have that here. And they don't bring it in either. The only close thing to that is lamb. A lot of people in Bermuda love lamb. But see, Mary had a little lamb. But you know, I don't want to eat that poor little lamb. I like lamb, but it's not like, you know, something that I'll go eat every day or something like, or every week. I'll eat it, but it's not like I'm gonna go make it. Yeah, I don't eat lamb. But my psychic friend, we went to dinner a couple of times, and she'll always eat a rack of lamb. And she'll be like, "You want some?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna eat my cow over here. I'm gonna eat my steak. I'll eat my cow. You eat your lamb." Poor lamb. And some people say, "Poor cow." Give a fuck about that cow. Yeah, exactly. That's why she gets it at the restaurant we go to. I'll be making vegans mad on here. They were like, "See, that's why. That's why. See, I hate guys like Mark. He talks about meat like he talks about cows and lobsters and kills them. This is why I'm a vegan. Give a fuck about your vegan shit. You eat your vegetables. I eat vegetables too. I'm a meat vegan. I don't judge you for being a vegan. Don't judge me for eating meat. Leave me alone." Yeah, my description box says PP, PayPal, or pay for. I was just about to say you almost made me, you know, say the P word. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Um, Rudy, you said, Marky, can I get a twin blame card? Why the hell would you want a twin flame card? Worry about your damn twin flame. He ain't flaming up that coochie. Why you worried about it for? These damn twin flame cards. I swear, everybody wants these damn things. I know who don't want them. See, look what you're going done. Now you want Backers. Backers going to want shit. You two are famous for that shit. I'm Virgo too. I know Virgos in here. Phone slap somewhere. Sleeping on my lives. Got a mouth open, phone on it, talking about twin flame. Oh, twin flame? Fuck, I'm awake now. Damn twin flame. I pissed this lady off about twin flame. She was so mad at me. What do you mean you don't believe in twin flames? I was like, ain't no fucking no bullshit ass twin flames. But the reason why twin flames are so difficult, it's meant to be that way. Really? Who you trying to convince, yourself or me? Don't worry about that. Twin flames, another word for soulmate, dumbass. That's all it is. No, it's not. It's a special connection. I say, yeah, special meaning retarded. Special for you. If you think it's so special. Don't you know that in this world, there's numerous names for things? Like my name is Mark. Can you mark this out for me? Can you mark that wall? Can you show me the marker? You know? Yeah, I know. But it's cool. I'm just teasing. I like to tease people who like, believe in dumb shit all the time. All right. I shuffled them right up for you, Rudy. Rudy Poo. Okay, here we go. It's definitely twin flame. Look. Being apart has been life changing for me. Without that coochie rose. I'm sorry, I was reading the back. Being apart has been life changing for me. Our connection still affects me because all I do is thinking about that coochie. Sorry, on the back it's got more. I just put my own words on. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. Because now I ain't getting no damn coochie. And you don't want my D. It's the famous saying for twin flames. I'm gonna make up my own bullshit. Look, if I knew then what I knew now, I would have made different choices. Duh. That's why you're called a twin blame. And on the bottom, right? Because I love these cards so much. On the bottom it says, I miss you regardless of how things seem. Twin blame. Ain't no damn twin flame, twin blame. All right, Becca, you want twin blame cards too? There you go, Rudy. That guy's still thinking about that coochie coo. He still misses you and wants you. He's like, I miss you every day. I want to feel that and do that. You know who gave me these cards, right? Sue. And she must be in spirit right now, laughing her ass off, saying, that's why I got those cards for you, Marky. Just to aggravate you. And just for people to ask for them to aggravate you. All right. Becca, your twin blame says, I just wasn't ready for you. Something is still missing from me, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. But I still love you and your coochie. And on the bottom it says, the grass wasn't greener on the other side because your coochie was way better and your Slurpees. I'm just reading the back of the card. This one, just see, it's right here. Look. Exactly. That's why, see, you said, of course it wasn't greener, dummy. See, that's why he's the twin blame. You blame him for not being your twin flame. They always think the grass is greener on the other side, but it ain't. It just gets cut and gets full of weeds. A twin dummy. There you go. Let me see what my twin flame, whoever the fuck it is, let me see what they think about me. My twin blame says, I don't know how I feel anymore. Of course not, because you can't feel this. My heart is telling me just do it. That's because you see me wear a Nike. And she said that you feel like hum to me, but you ain't gonna feel what it's like because you ain't hum with me, dumbass. Oh, this is definitely true. On the bottom it says, your words linger in my mind. I know exactly what words she lingering in her mind. I know exactly what those words are. On the back of the card it says, you dumb hoe. See? The words I whispered in her ear, yeah, get the fuck up. Get up. My wiener. What I tell her is, do you know Anna? And she says, Anna who? Anaconda. What other love cards do I have? I think that you see things that you're not supposed to be seeing. Look what I got. I bring down today. The Lover's Oracle. I call these the heart cards. See, look. This guy's giving this girl a massage. If Marley was here, she would cover up the titties, but on here, I don't do that. I ain't covering up shit. Everybody knows what they look like. Marley, where are you, damn it? All right. Rudy, this is your card, and it says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. All right, Backaboo. Good night. Sweet dreams to you too. I only have boring ass dreams. So thanks for wishing me sweet dreams. Ilda, Miss Bikini, Dan, you guys want one of these love cards? It's not like fixated on love, but it's got like some like regular cards for single people and for people that are married. And whatever's gonna come out is meant for you. Becca says she hopes she has a dream of BBC. I wish you that dream. All right. Yeah. Yoda said she'll get mushy tonight. All right, let's see what she gets. All right, this isn't mushy, but yeah. This is your card. And it says, forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. Life is for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Facts. All right, Miss Bikini, you're next. All right, Dan. Dan said, be right back. He's going to the little lion's room. All right, Miss Bikini, let's see. All right, Miss Bikini, this is your card. And it says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. There you go. All right, let me see what I get. You're welcome. All right, this is my card. I see how you're looking at me. All right, my card says reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. We shall see. Any reflection I'm seeing is the reflection of my damn self. Any reflection I'm looking at, spirit. Come on now. You know I ain't reflecting on those. All right, everybody got a card? You good? Yeah, I know, I'm just teasing. Spirit likes to pull my chain. Spirit likes to, like, put these fucking things around. He say, come on, Mark. You know you want some coochie. Stop lying. I'm like, yeah. I had to pull these cards out tonight. I ain't used them in a long time. I was like, everybody always asks me for love shit. I give them the same things all the time. So I was like, yeah, let me pull these ones out. I ain't used them in a while. I got some other ones here too, but it's not love cards. It's actually animal oracle cards. Nah, these damn cards don't want to go back in the box. Okay, here it goes. I got them the right way. It's got to go in a certain way. Okay, cool. I bring these ones downstairs too. They're called Divine Animal Oracle cards. I haven't used these for like maybe 2 years or something. I got like 2 different decks of these. Why you always lying? You know you want that coochie. All right. I'll give you guys one of these too. You guys are fucking lucky tonight and giving you all these damn messages. Gotta fucking say thank you. All right. Let's go back down the list again. Rudy. Let's see what we got for Rudy. See, now you can't call me cheap, Miss Bikini. All right, Rudy, you got the cheetah. Focus, clarity, and speed. And it says you are being guided to be mindful and value yourself and others. Strategize your days, be patient, take calculated risks, and take action towards your heart's desire. You have what you need to change your life today and become the best version of you. See that? Can't make this shit up. All right, Ilda, Hermana, you're next. You're welcome, no problem. You know me. Every now and then I'll get in the mood to give everybody multiple messages and just, open a deck of cards and just say, "Yeah, fuck it." All right. Hermana, you got the sea turtle. Survival, ancient wisdom, and endurance. You are being guided to clean out your emotional closet, confront your fears, expand your sense of self. Your mind, body, and soul are intricately intertwined. It's not how you start or how fast you go, but rather how you follow through and execute your plans that will bring you your heart's desire. There you go. In other words, slow and steady wins the race. You're welcome, Rudy. Anytime, sweetheart. It's all good. All right, Miss Bikini, let's see what we got for you. That's good. It's good to know I'm psychic on Thursday mornings. You're welcome, Hermana, anytime. I love this deck. It shuffles so nice. Like the cards are so slick. I love it. Oh, cool. You got the Phoenix Rising, Miss Bikini, and it says faith, transition, spiritual awareness. You are being guided to remove what no longer serves you from your life. Turn your ideas into action and they will transcend beyond your expectations. As you detach, doors of opportunity will begin to open, and something magnificent will emerge. See what that says? Spiritual awareness. That's the main thing. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. Oh, of course, I got this. I pulled a card for myself, the dragonfly. I've been seeing a lot of dragonflies around my house lately. A lot of dragonflies. When it rains and the rain stops, like a lot of mosquitoes fly in the air, and stuff like that, and flies and shit, and dragonflies eat mosquitoes. So I've been seeing a lot of dragonflies lately. So this card is very fitting. It says beauty, versatility, and spontaneity. You are being guided to put yourself in the spotlight. You are beautiful in countless ways, and your soul shines brightly. You possess a unique, vibrant personality and great versatility. Utilize these qualities to create a life of passion, purpose, and joy. Oh, what a nice thing to say. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Spirit. I knew I was seeing dragonflies for a reason. Dan, you want a card? All right, Dan, you got the zebra. This card says balance, individuality, and beauty. You are being guided to no longer run with the herd and find a new vantage point. Be your authentic self, acknowledge your golden soul, show the world your magnificence, boldly move toward your heart's desire with speed, grace, and integrity. I think the main word there is finding your balance. Balance everything out and you'll be fine. You see this card, right? It's got the heron on it. But the heron that the heron that I showed you guys, he doesn't look like this. He looks a little different. This is like a different type of heron. It's got some cool cards in it. Falcon. Look at this dumb dog. Look. Just flipping upside down on her blanket, going crazy. You all right over there? You got the fucking life. You know that? Eat, sleep, and shit. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Everybody can see you. Yeah, he's a black flamingo. It's got like the kangaroo. It's got a koala bear. I like koalas. What's the matter, baby? What you doing? Oh yeah, you just burped? Must be nice. Licking your chops? That's all she damn does. She's spoiled. She's got 3 beds, 1 outside, 1 next door, 1 here. And she's got that blanket. She doesn't want to give up that blanket. Now she's going into her bed. See? She thought about going back on the blanket, but she's like, fuck that, into my bed now. Lucky you like it feisty though. You want a card, Lucky? All right, Lucky, you got the fox. Foxy lady. And it says, intuitive, observant, intellectual. You are being guided to look beyond the shadow side of any relationship, Open your eyes, mind, and heart to the limitless opportunities around you. There you go. The fox. How timely. I tell you, I'm psychic on Thursdays. Nobody believes me until they get, a message. All right. I'm done talking shit for tonight. If anybody else wants a card, let me know. I haven't given you one. If not, I'm leaving. Smell you later. That's good. Looking forward to work is a good thing. It's a very good thing. Work is good for you. I can't wait to get up tomorrow and do some damn work, because today I didn't really do much because it was raining. And in my workshop, I like to leave the door open and the door swings outside. So if I had the door open, then the rain would kind of come in there. And if I don't have the door open, it's kind of annoying. I don't like to be closed in. I like a damn door open. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I need a break. Yeah, no problem, Miss Bikini. Yeah, I can't be in that type of situation. You'll be fine, Lucky. Just keep praying, keep hoping and wishing, and it'll come when it's supposed to. Everything will go your way eventually. Just have faith it will happen. That's all you gotta do. Keep praying. God's listening. All right, let me get out of here. I'm gonna go get some sleep. It's already 1:30 in the morning. Find myself in this situation all the time. I literally came on like almost midnight. But it's all good, right? I don't really have to get up early tomorrow or anything like that. So yeah, I will see everybody tomorrow. And hope you guys have a great Thursday. Throwback Thursday. Don't throw yourself back. You might hurt yourself. But yeah, it was nice giving out some messages and having fun, talking shit. This is my second live for today. I already came on early. I might go live again tomorrow because apparently we're getting more rain tomorrow. So if it is raining tomorrow, I might come on here again and just shoot the shit with everybody and have fun. Yeah. So I'll be here tomorrow at some point in time. Take care. Love you guys. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.